I don't know, still are feeling like I just don't connect with them as well, you know, like on a spiritual.
Cyclones have like a use, like what, like singular, like a
A use.
use.
Yeah.
Liberators at least can be
Unuse.
used a bit, but the Liberator was a unit made as like a Plan C, because the Plan A was the Herc, Plan B was fixing the Herc, and then Plan C was fuck the Herc. Let's put a whole new unit in the game that breaks the game way worse than the Herc ever did. Okay. Like I said, I don't want to talk about balance right now because it's just gonna set me off. So we're gonna keep passing on the games, and we'll do a video on it later, maybe. But for now, we do hop into game number 2 here for the Ting Open. Once again, guys, hit up that link, bttv.ting.com. Even if you don't plan to buy anything from Ting, and maybe you're not even from the United States, it lets them know that you came from the channel and that the advertisement that they are investing $5,000 into, that is this awesome tournament, is worth their while, because we want them to come back with more in the future. We did, of course, mention at the start of the cast, and we'll bring it up again now that more people are here. We've been told that while not a 100%, more like a 99% chance of having a second $5,000 Ting tournament come down the lines will be possible if we can get 40 people to sign up for Ting. We've only just started the first group stage, and we're already up to 22. We're over the halfway point. But as you guys start considering signing up for Ting and maybe decide, hey, you know what? A couple extra bucks a month gets another $5,000 tournament to Ting, or sorry, saving a couple extra bucks a month. Said that backwards. And I get to help make another $5,000 tournament for StarCraft 2. Like, that's all kinds of awesome and great. So make sure to check out Ting. And please, guys, again, that link, bttv.ting.com. But game number 2 is already well underway. Bottom left side of the map, Drunkenboi. Woo!
Woo! In the top right, as the Red Terran, he is MaSa.
Of course, leading 1-0 presently.
Yeah, going for a one-base build on Orbital as well, getting up to that factory. Drunkenboi's going to be able to scout it, hopefully, with his Reaper. MaSa's own Reaper might catch him, though. And even if he does scout the 1-1-1, you know, it's still a question of what's coming out of said buildings. Whether it's a Cyclone, a tank, straight up to Banshees possibility. Although,
Banshees have been a severe letdown today, but in TvT, it would be the one time that they could shine.
You're disappointed in the Banshee. Sound like a dad.
I am. I'm disappointed in Blizzard.
My daughter has been a severe letdown today.
Nobody went for Hyperflight Rotors. Today was not a good day.
That's not even the equivalent of like hoping that your kid goes to like college, gets into college, something like that. That's just like hoping your kid becomes like a rodeo clown, and you're just like, he didn't. I'm disappointed.
I mean, he's my son, so you know I love him, but. Now, of course, reminding everybody as well, the non-advertisement side of things, we do have a really awesome game key giveaway after this Best of 5 completes from Mr. Boris Makarov. It's going to be a copy of Dark Souls 2. It's going to be really, I guess, I hate the Dark Souls games because I'm so bad at them. But I love watching, like, man versus game and the people who know how to play the game actually play it. But 2 Hellions, 2 Reapers. This is something that can cause a lot of problem around the ramps. Quite significantly, actually.
Yeah. This is almost like the Zealot, Stalker, Mothership Core poke of Heart of the Swarm, where just like, I can deal with those units, right? Like, I have a wall, too, so this shouldn't be that bad. But actually trying to take on the units behind the wall can get very messy with grenades and the Hellions being able to actually reach over it. If the medevac comes in, that makes it even more complicated.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's just not many units for Drunkenboi. He's about to have a Cyclone, he's about to have a Viking.
But even then, the Cyclone will die to these Reapers. The Cyclone has such crappy health. 120.
Oh my
if
god.
SCVs get pulled to repair it, they stack up and line up for the Hellions.
Woo!
Bombs going down, splash damage all over the place, and this is already hitting so damn hard. Other side of the map, a single Reaper makes it into MaSa's base, but it might not matter if he loses everything on this side of the map, and it looks like he will. 14 SCVs go down. This is not looking good. That Cyclone is about to fall, and it didn't even kill the medevac through this. Reapers have combat drugs. They've got medevac healing. The Viking doesn't have the damage to contest this, and Drunkenboi is left with 13 workers.
You know, you gotta feel bad for Drunkenboi, not because he's in a loser's match about to go down 2-0, but that the games have not been his best. I'm not sure why, like, but it's just straight up, like, we have seen Drunkenboi, sure, we know him for, like, that cheese we keep on bringing up, but we also know him as being a very, like, standard kind of, like, you know, not standard, average like macro micro, but still good, right, for a pro gamer. This just feels like all types of just the unluckiest day he's ever had. Like he's got to be careful, like walking underneath ladders and shit like that.
Make sure no black cats cross his path.
Like I would be legitimately scared after like a ladder day like this. I'd be like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying at home. I'm gonna die when I walk outside. This has been one of the worst couple of games we've seen from him.
What would be more bad luck to have cross your path? A black cat or black Sasha?
What does that mean? What are you alluding to, Rifkin?
Nothing. Banshee
Yeah,
comes to the main with that cloak, and of course there is no detection, so the already low SCV count is about to fall even further down that rung on the ladder, and tries to start a turret up. Chances of this finishing are very low. In fairness, Drunkenboi did get a couple of SCV kills himself on the other side of the map while this was all going on, but not enough to matter. GG. Game number 2 is going to go to MaSa.